that was the first time I saw it. I was 12 and I loved it. So Alien is super special to me because it was both my first scary movie and my first R-rated movie. So it's very special to me. And I went to go see Prometheus and Covenant in the theaters. I spent the entirety of Prometheus waiting for all of my questions to be answered, and none of them were. So the second time I saw Prometheus, and I already knew that my questions weren't going to be answered. I still was not prepared for the disappointment, and I hated Prometheus. I hated Prometheus so much, and I still harbor that hatred of Prometheus. I do not consider Prometheus or Covenant to be canon. I know that they're supposed to be canon, but they're not canon in my world, thank you very much. And then Covenant, I have a complicated relationship with Covenant. That's a cheat code that I just put in, by the way. Because I hated Prometheus so much, and I hate the direction that the series is going. I really don't like it. And so I hated the first half of Covenant because it was very Prometheus-y, and I really liked the second half of Covenant once it started getting into actual alien territory. Well, if you do ever see them, don't take my opinion, because you could very much enjoy it much more than I did. But my personal opinion is that Covenant and Prometheus especially are garbage and not canon and should be stricken from the franchise. So should Resurrection, for that matter. Resurrection was just insulting. And I will say, contrary to popular opinion, I'm gonna get some hate for this. I really loved the third one. I loved the third Alien movie. I thought it was a fascinating movie from a zoological standpoint because it opened up a whole new world as to what this creature is and what it can do. And I thought that was just the coolest shit. That was incredible to me. And I still love it, and I think it's a really nice round end to the series. 'Cause, you know, it ends with, you know, a real note of finality. And then Resurrection came along, and it just devalued the entire ending. It made all the sacrifice pointless. I think it made it Ripley made a great sacrifice in the third movie. And then the fourth one was like, remember that? Yeah, who gives a fuck? Let's make more money. And I was livid with them for that. I'm still mad about it. I still hate that they did it. I hate that they had the audacity to invalidate everything that happened. I am reading your comments. I'm not reading them out loud in case anybody watching hasn't seen them and wants to. I mean, it's an ancient movie now, but... Grass tree. But you never know. With me, the entire series should have ended at number 3. Or else it should have followed somebody other than Ripley. Which admittedly the new ones are doing. They're not following Ripley anymore, but they're... If you don't like the rubble, why did you make it? No. 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 You've just lost your tree privileges. You're not allowed to have them anymore. Yeah, I know you're sad. You know why you're sad? There's another baby. There's another baby. It's a girl! Oh, what should we name her? Let's call her Sonia. Yeah, they're going in a non-Ripley direction now with Prometheus and Covenant. But I hate the direction that they're going. So I don't give a fuck. Ah! It's a girl! What shall we name her? What do we name her? Let's name her Newt. Since, just in honor of what we're talking about. Allie, are you proud? Are you a proud mama? Oh, baby. Yeah, well, unfortunately, Newt's actress grew up, and I mean, they're... Some people I know are really, really mad about the Newt situation. I honestly am like, there's nothing they could have done. Her actress grew up, so... Her actress grew up and Hicks didn't want to come back. So, I don't fault them for that. Okay, so they just don't want the dirt gone. Alright, there's too much savanna grass and not enough sand. Make a nice little sandy pit area there. Yeah, I know anything is possible, but that wasn't the story that they were telling. And again, I honestly don't have a whole lot of complaints about 3. I have a metric fuck ton of complaints about the extended edition. I have the theatrical release on DVD, and when I was watching it with my girlfriend, obviously it's long distance, I had to pirate it. I don't feel bad about pirating movies I own because I already gave them my money. And I accidentally... I know Sarah's not happy. I'm working on it. I'm sorry, but somebody lost their tree privileges and I had to hide them behind a river. And I accidentally got a Pirate of the Theatrical of the Extended Edition, and oh my god, I was fucking shouting at the top of my lungs. I was so furious. The T-Rex scientist has forgotten how to enter an exhibit yet again. Congrats, you've been awarded the Quality Dinosaur Care Blue Ribbon for exhibiting at least 10 dinosaurs in suitable exhibits in your zoo. 50K, thank you. You guys still want more fucking trees. I've really packed this forest in over here. Alright, that's literally all the room I have, so you're gonna have to deal. You can have rocks scattered everywhere because you lost... Okay, congratulations, you've been given the Gold Plaque Award Excellence in Exhibit Design for displaying at least one animal in a highly suitable exhibit. Is it them? Wow, it is them. Okay. Okay, so okay, so 2 scientists are having trouble. There's your shit. Alright. Giant dinosaur. Okay, so it must be from them. So I'll just put you over here and you can find it. Figure it out. Welcome back. Alright, so we got room right here. And we got room right here. So we can have 2 more. 2 more. I vote for Spinosaurus in the big one. Second Spino. Okay, so what should we put in this small area? How big is an Allosaurus? Decently sized. How big is a Stegosaurus? About the same size. How big is a Iguanodon? About the same size. Alright, so the Spinosaurus is going to be going into the big space. So what should we put in this little space here? I'm thinking an Allosaurus. What do you think? Well, we'll build the Spino pen first. so that, you know, we have time to reply.